Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I'm Jan. Antiques from Karen is my brand because everything's from my mom. Well, not necessarily everything anymore. There are some things that I have accidentally brought in, but for the most part, I sell through my mom's stuff if you've been here before. But today, I got a whole bunch of new stuff. Not new, but new to you, first time loaded anywhere because I'm getting good at this loaded thing. So we're going to run through some toys and see what everybody wants. So I'm just going to fire some stuff up here. Let's start with the TP. Hey, Karen! Thanks for coming in. You're a mod, and you're a mod, and you're a mod. Anybody that says mod, they are my compadres. They are my whatnot pals. Do you have any Thomas the Trains? I do. I do, but not in this show. But if you send me a message, actually, let me write it down. I want to write it down right now. I will put it in my next toy show. Thomas the Train. I have probably 12 big totes left full of toys to list. Maybe more than 12. But totes like this. Big totes. Biggin totes. I have a 20 by 60 barn, and one whole aisle is toys and dolls. So let's roll, guys. Let's show some stuff, because I listed stuff. Let's go through some of these boxes. That's my bat signal. Hi, Pink Panty. Thanks for coming back, girl. That's my bat signal. I use it every time I go live. I move shows around sometimes, and I create shows on impulse. So that bat signal is a good thing. Let's pick our first thingy. Look at that. Look at Karen. Look at Karen with her mod talents. Amazeballs. Let me see here. Oh, okay. So I have a show scheduled for Saturday at 11:23 p.m. It says mini small toy miniatures, but if you bookmark that one, I know you're like a pro mod. Everybody wants to be like Karen. So yeah, when this show ends, I'm gonna port everything to the Saturday show and keep adding all day Friday and all morning on Saturday and do it again. Because that's what we do. All right. I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff loaded and ready to go that I want to show you. I have lots of Beanie Babies. I have been busy. Do you see how many I loaded? My goal was to have 200 new to me items listed, and I did 75. So I'm going to keep doing that. I have Beanie Babies. I have Beanie Babies with tags, without tags, with tush tags, with light staining, with sparkles, with... This one's pretty good, and I guess it's really, really important that his nose is brown. Okay. His nose is brown. Got any beanies with motorcycles? I have a Harley Davidson bear. Hold on, I'm trying to change this so I don't run the first thing for 30 seconds, because, Whatnot can't figure out that we don't want 30 seconds. But they continue to default it anyway. This guy's running. So I have a bear that has it's not a beanie, it's a regular bear, but he has a Harley Davidson outfit. He's one of those what do you call it? Articulated? You know, with his arms and his legs move. Okay, let me write. Well, I'm gonna write that down. Harley Bear. By Saturday, I will find that bear, and I will have it loaded. And let's go to our next one. Our next one is super cute. I got really low prices on this stuff. The Sun discount? Is that my kid? Dude, it's my kid. I'm charging you double. Freaking kid. Makes me crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm charging you double, triple for whatever you want. Kid drives me nuts. Look at, isn't it cute? It's a Gund. I'll take the V-Star. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, get that motorcycle in your name there, Pally. Gund. Collector's Classics. Folded tag. 1990. It's kind of peachy orange. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Kind of peachy orange. Super cute. Look how little he is. That reminds me, local pickup. You can do local pickup here. Yes, yes, yes. And 20 by 60 barn. You can buy stuff when you're here and you can cash out through Whatnot. We could bundle everything into Whatnot and just say, you know, so and so, whatever, and put all your stuff in there. So you can come shop this barn if you choose local pick. I already ran it. Nobody wants it. That's fine. That's fine. This one's super cute. Look at this one. This one is a Boyd bear, one of the with the humpback thingamabob. He's all, you know, he's bendy. You can like position him and style him, and he's still got his tag, even though he's vintage. This is our next guy. His name is Billy Ray. Billy Ray wants to come home with you. Yes. I think his face, yes. His face turns. I mean, imagine all the poses. You could put him on a motorcycle. You could for sure put him on a motorcycle. Give him a little helmet. He'd be perfect on a motorcycle. I have a lot of Plush. I didn't realize how much Plush because I just haven't processed it all. Look at the little Smurf. Little Smurf guy. Gonna pin him. He has that Smurf. Let me put this up so I can actually read the chat. That Smurf tag, which I think that is indicative of the movie. So he's not as old. Yeah, 2011. He's not as old. But he's cool. And I have other Smurfs. I have vintage Smurfs from the 90s as well. I also have trains. I also have vintage puzzles. I also have Matchbox cars, Tonka cars, and I want to get them all loaded. This is the next one. This one is a Beanie Bopper. Beanie Bopper. She's from 2002. She's got, hey, Christina, you're a mod, and you're a mod. You guys, anybody with mod after their name, they are 5-star sellers here on Whatnot, and I love them. Look at the little flip-flops. See the little flip-flops? And she's got a little hang thing. She's very cool. And she can be yours for the low, low price of $3. $3. She's lovely. She has that fun fur vest. Excelente. Now we got a gorilla. Look at the beanie gorilla. Beanie gorilla. Pin. He has a tush tag with a little bit of a yellowing on it, but he doesn't have any smell. Nope. And I don't know if it's important to you guys what kind of pellets they are, but it's listed. It's in the descriptions. I don't think so. I think it just makes the seller happy. I don't know. Because I have almost gotten carpal tunnel by heating up the shows for people, and I don't see people coming in as a result. So I think that it's, just if you want me to feel good and see things, because I see things floating up. It's like, ooh, things are happening. People are tapping. Snoop. Snoop, Snoop. Peanuts. Applause. He's little. I put ornament next to his name because he's got a little tie thing here so he can hang. And he's got a little plastic plush thing there. And I don't know how to wash these, you guys. So, if there's any dirt or staining or anything like that on them, that's up to you. That's why the price is so low. Hello, Miss Zebby. That was my best Mrs. Doubtfire voice. Did you like that? Hello. Drive-by fruiting. That was another Mrs. Doubtfire, by the way. In case you've never seen the movie, I'm not just like shooting out random things. I priced this guy really low. The packaging is toast, but he's perfect in there. Look at that little bear from 1999 for $2. Only $2. There's all kinds of stuff here. Oh, that's what I was telling you. Right. There's Matchbox. There is Tonka. I have some, I guess you call them, what do you call the larger toys? Is the word figure? It's not figure. I can't think of the word. Google Lens will probably help me when I Google them, but you know what I'm talking about. There's like Transformers here and any Beanie Babies with hang tags. Yes. Yep. All preloaded too. So I think I called them ear tags. I think I called them ear tags in my descriptions. So this little pig is going, but let's see. Who's got tags? Number 1 has a tag. Number 12 has a tag. A bunch of them do. But it definitely... Pig Panty! Thank you, girl. I love my bell. I love selling stuff. I love it when stuff leaves. That one's going to you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Who's next? I think it's the little bear in lingerie. No joke. I don't know why she's in lingerie. She does not have a tag. But she is definitely trying to be something. One of her tatas is missing. You can certainly ball up a little piece of Kleenex and fix that. But yeah, she's got this cute little I can't see a little teddy bear as sexy, but everybody to each their own, right? So that one's running. And there is a little tag inside the dress that says Russ. I don't know how I missed that in the description. But it definitely says Russ. So I lied about the whole no tag thing. And a bear with a ball. No, a tiger. A tiger with a ball. Has a big bouncy ball in it. You can throw it against the wall and catch the tiger. It's got a little tush tag. He's called Tango Bouncy Buddy. He's cute. He's vintage. Maybe he was part of your childhood and you miss him and he brings nostalgia and you want him back. Who knows? That's the fun part of looking through other people's stuff to see if it used to be your stuff. Oh, and here's a Beanie Baby with a tag, with a hang tag. This one's a poodle. Still has its little tag on there. Gigi, April 7th. I don't know why I'm reading it there. It's probably on the screen. 1997. Has the little tush tag. Lovely condition. No holes. She's lovely. She looks almost new. With the hang tag. Yippee! For the low price of $3. And I am open to offers, you guys. So if I sit here and I run through all this stuff and you're making a list of all these things that you want and you want to say, Jan, I want number 24, number 12, number 6, number 37, and number 1 for X amount of money. Try me. It could happen. You never know. It's all about rehoming all of the stuff that my mom spent her life curating. So this guy has this tush tag. It's a brown tag. Has an ear tag. It's all kinds of soft mohair. Attic Treasures Clay Bear, 1993. Arms move. He could definitely be a motorcycle bear. 100%. Get him a little helmet. Get him a little helmet. Or not. We could also put him in a little doll carriage and make him very girly. Add a dress. Who knows? Whatever your heart desires. Because if you buy it, it will be your toy. Not my toy. So my ideas won't matter at that point. This one is very floppy. I think this one was loved. Really, really loved. Look at the little calico kitty. Calico kitty has its little tush tag. Very floppy. You can put him on your shoulder. You can shove him in your backpack. His tummy's all nice and white. I see a little bit of surface dirt, but nothing that looks like a stain. No holes. For the low price of $3. Look at that kitty. Meow. Meow. I think on Saturday I might try to do some giveaways for the first time. Just because I should, right? I should do giveaways. Will the real Smurfette please stand up? She's from 1981. I was a kid when she was born. Now there is a little yellowing on her dress. I didn't clean these up. I didn't throw them in the wash. I don't know a whole lot of plush. I'm not a plush dealer. I'm just trying to sell what I got. 1981 Smurfette. Yeah. You like her? Not today, Smurfette. You're gonna stay here and be loved later. Next box. Like my boxes. Look at my sorting boxes. I'm so organized, Karen. So organized. We're just banging them out. This one is a Disney one. You are? That matters, you know. I like to hear that somebody's proud of me. Because we all need a witness to our life, you know? Look at, he's a Disney guy. I've got this in my playlist. I've never seen Brother Bear. Because I have Disney Plus. You know what I watched today? I watched Cruella. I watched it in between driving to different sites and work. He's nice. No stains, no tears, no bad things happening. And if you've seen them, I need to see the movie because, you know, I could give you a quote or something right now. I could do a movie quote. There's a lot of Disney movies that I can do a movie quote. I know not all adults do that, but I do. Without kids around, I can be caught watching Disney movies. 100%. Disney movies that I have seen 100 times. Easily. Okay, so this one is another Halo Bear. So the first Halo Bear, the number one, I think was actually Halo number 2. And this one is regular Halo. Brown nose. This one sat up on my Christmas tree for many years. So there's a little surface dust. Hey, Lorelai, I haven't seen you in forever, girl. Thanks for coming and visiting me. Very, very cute. I don't know if that's supposed to be a hang thing or a halo. You can do either. Whatever you like. Because if you buy her, she will be yours, not mine. All right, we have some more Disney. More Disney. This one's an Eeyore. Look at the Eeyore. Plum Fairy Eeyore. This one is new old stock. It still has the Disney Store tag on it. And Canadian $9, US $6 exclusively for the Disney Store in Disney theme parks. And it's Plum Fairy, Sugar Plum Fairy. Look at that. You are with a tutu, carrying sugar around. Who doesn't love a good Eeyore? Who doesn't feel like Eeyore every once in a while? And then can go from Eeyore to Tigger in like 60 seconds. Because that's my personality. Well, maybe not. I'm not like the oh bother kind of. I'm usually pretty high energy, I have to say. All right, back in your bed. I feel so organized. Look at this guy. Isn't he freaking cute? His little spot. He has a hang tag. Uh-oh, we skipped one. Where did the seal go? Oh, because I went in the wrong aisle. Uh-oh. The seal's in the wrong spot. No, he's not. I passed him. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. See him? Baby Tuffy. Terrier. Puppy plush. Got its little ear tag. Got its little tush tag. No stains. No holes. No stink. Looks pretty new, actually. And that one's running. He's cute. Very cute. Little small guy. For your neighbor that loves dogs. This one's a seal. It's a little art. but this is an older one. This one's from the 70s. You can tell immediately from if you are used to looking at a lot of Plush, the folded tag with the green, that's a pretty good indication that it's 70s. So this one is a White Harp seal from 1973. It's as old as me. Look at that. It's a 53-year-old seal. Ready to come home with you. Wait, am I 53 or 52? Oh, I'm 53. Girl math. I did girl math there for a second. Oh, and this one was hilarious to research. Beanie Babies are really unpredictable. You got your $5 bears and you've got your... I know, right? I think that all the time. I'm still like 25 in my head. This one's Curly Bear. There are actual sold comps for $10,000. What? What? You can have them for 5. Brown nose and his little tag and everything. So if you know stuff about Beanie Babies that I don't know, this is a great opportunity to get a whole bunch of amazing deals. Yeah. But I preloaded this stuff, so I'm running it. Until somebody tells me, hey, Jan, I want to look at blah, blah, blah. Because then Jan would immediately go find blah, blah, blah and show blah, blah, blah. This is my Wheezy. You see my Wheezy? Right there, you guys. Right there is my Wheezy. Wheezy came to visit me. Ah, you read my show notes. You get a prize. I listed 75. I was shooting for 200, but I listed 75 because life. Oh my God, life. It's not like we're in control of this stuff, you know? We're all just on God's little puppet strings, and he inserts whatever he thinks we need and makes us go through it. Because the only way is through. This one is vintage advertising. This is Roscoe. We are all pawns in the game of life. Today it's a whatnot show, and who the hell knows what tomorrow. Oh, G.P. Morgan, is that Preston? Or is that George? George? Is that George? I love George. George is my favorite. I think that's George. Where's my button? I gotta push my button. There's my button. Oh, it's Preston. Well, Preston, you're an older version of George. So it's pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, Joyce and George are there too? You guys are the best. I had so much fun with you guys. They all came to visit, and they went to the Corning Museum of Glass. And Wheezy made a thing. Did you make an amazing thing, Wheezy? Teletubby. Whose childhood is this from? This is from somebody's childhood. Oh, awesome. I forget the red one's name. This is not from my childhood. This is from my kids' childhood. I had 90s kids. Oh, it's Poe. I learn something every day. Thank you, Alicia. This is Poe. I should add that to his little listing there. Oh, this guy, man, that was the other thing that happened this week is I decided that I needed to... Hi, Suze! Which one is Tinky Winky? I don't know. Purple? Green? Not sure. Suzanne Above is also a seller. Purple. Alicia knows. I binge watched Ice Age because I was like, I found this guy. His name is Scrat. I found this guy and I was like, why does he have a pirate patch? And I found out that he is from, oh, you have to pin him, Jan, in order to see him, Continental Drift. So I was like, well, what's Continental Drift? So this is where life happened. I started watching all of the Ice Age movies. They got weird. I'm just saying. This guy is still cool. I love him. And he looks almost brand new. He's all soft and furry and plushy and stuff. But who doesn't love a good Scrat? Fun fact, Scrat fell in love with a flying squirrel, a red one, for a minute. And then he gave her up for an acorn. And then he fell in love again for a minute. And she made him move furniture around. She got very bossy. I don't know why women get so bossy when they get their guy. I can't say that I'm not. I babes, will you do blah blah blah? He is awesome. I love Scrat. This guy, who's the brown one from Ice Age? Which brown one? So there was Buck. Buck was the weasel that came later. And then there were two little, I don't know if they were rats or possums or they were like buds, right? I forget their names. And then Manny the Mammoth ended up marrying Ellie, and they had Peaches. Like, you thought I was kidding when I said I watched these movies this week. So Peaches was the baby mammoth, and oh, what was the fiance's name? Was it Jericho? I forget. Nobody wanted that one. And then there was the tiger. What did they say his name was? Can't remember his name. There were a lot. There were a lot of different characters. So this guy is from Frosty the Snowman. Yes, the Mickey plugin works. It's very dim. It's old, but it does work. This guy is Stuffins, Professor Hinkle. There's the tag. His feet, I mean, they're a different kind of material. They do feel a little sticky, but they're like consistently sticky. So it's not like something sticky is on it. It's like his something in the makings of his feet changed. But the rest of him looks really good. He's pretty hard to find. Who knew? I don't know that I have any idea who he is. Something from Frosty the Snowman, but I don't remember Professor Hinkle. That's what he said he was. Oh, we got Pooh Bears, you guys. We got great Pooh Bears. Suze, I have a whole bunch of Mickey stuff that's sitting in here to be listed. Some older Mickey stuff as well that will be in Saturday's show. So if you bookmark Saturday's show, there will be more Mickey. If Mickey is your thing. An older Mickey. Mickey, Minnie, some of that stuff. He's great. There's his tag. There's his shirt. He's got a little scritchy thing. I don't know how to wash these. It's funny because I guess I do know how to wash them. I don't want to wash them. I don't. I just want them to find homes. This guy. Oh, thanks, Whatnot, for making me lose my place. That wasn't very nice. Awesome. I will go back to that one. Look at Space Jam. There's two. There's two of them. Because Space Jam was that cool. So we'll run one. And if he sells, we'll run the other one. Otherwise, I have two. There's his feet. There's his cool hair, his cool face. Do you love my dolls? Buy my dolls. There are a lot of dolls in the Buy It Now, you guys. If you are here for dolls, you definitely need to look in the Buy It Now. Because they are resting peacefully in their totes. They are not out here. They are one money. You don't have to fight anybody for them. They're in the Buy It Now. Here's another Eeyore. Look at this one's a Cupid. And he's also new old stock with his Disney Store tag. He's Cupid. Pin. This is the last one for this box, and then we'll go and look for pre-bids. He's cute. He's really, really clean. If you love Eeyore, and you love Valentine's Day, I mean, unless you want them to be, because girl, I can tell me a story. I could come up with some serious stories if you need a story to go with a toy. That I can definitely do. Where did his bag go? Here it is. All right, so let's check some pre-bids. And I'm probably not going to show all of these guys on Saturday because, I hope that I have a whole bunch of new stuff. Antiques from Karen just came in. Now, how did Antiques from Karen just come in if Antiques from Karen is live? That's not very logical. All right, let's check those pre-bids. Ooh, the little plug-in light. Let's see, where did I put him? Here he is. This one. Super cute. Pin. Look at this guy. What show was the Mickey show? I don't. Huh? Huh? Here's the Mickey. There's the Mickey. And he does light up. He's very dim. And the background is not white because it's not an LED. It's vintage. It's from the 70s. Oh, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And he's running. He's running. I have a lot of these hard plastic toys that I am listing and putting in Saturday's show. Thank you, Suzanne. Suzanne above. First purchase. Thank you, girl. You and Pink Peony just made this whole show worth it to me. Even if I can just ship out 2 little things. I'm a happy girl. I'm a happy girl. Okay, I got more Mickey stuff. You want to see what I do have listed? Let me see. Mickey. Oh, I got a couple little things. Do you see all my littles? I got lots of littles back here if you want to look at littles. I think this one is, what do you call them? Adorable? Adorable, or something like that. He's this little... Hi, Sharon. Hello, my friend. Look at how cute he is. He's golden. He's golden and he's adorable. Adorable. Something along those lines. There's a Mickey. They do. They do. I love the minis. I can't wait. Because I am so focused on having everything in this barn listed somewhere on some platform by the end of the year so that I won't be Antiques from Karen anymore. I'll just be Jan. I'll be just Jan. Oh, I got a Minnie. I got a Minnie Mouse. I got a Minnie. There's some really old stuff in here. Where did Minnie go? Hold on, I know she's in here. Everybody's in here. Where did Minnie go? Alright, we're gonna have to dig for her. That's okay. We'll have to get everything off of her head. So let's go to... I'm scrolling down. I am not on a train tomorrow. I miss my vacation. I had this great vacation where I got so much stuff here at the house done. Let's see. Oh, there he is. We got more Disney. This one, new old tags. It's Zazu. Yes, my vacation was home. No full-time job. Because I have to work full-time. Look at him. Zazu! From The Lion King. Beanbag plush, new with tags, new old stock. So he's got surface dust, no tears or anything like that, but he's still got his tag. So he's running. He's cute. He looks very annoyed with Simba right now. Zazu. Oh, I found her. I found Minnie. See, I only had to move one. But this guy's next. This is another movie that I don't... It's from Mulan? Mushu Dragon. I love dragons. I used to play Spyro on my kids' gaming consoles when they were young. I love dragons. And Merge Dragons. I used to play that on my iPad. This guy's running. You can see his tag. Bye, Karen! You can see his tag. 1998. I don't know how to wash them, you guys. I would wash them, but I don't know how. And I'm very good at learning things, but I'm also very stubborn. And I don't want to go down the Plush rabbit hole. I just want to list them and sell them. This guy confuses me. Hello, Miss Tina. How are you, my friend? This guy confuses me because his tag, I mean, he's in really good condition. His tag says 1957, but I think the 1957 is the Woody Woodpecker actual copyright of the story. I do. I have My Little Ponies. I do. But he is in fantastic shape. Absolutely. Absolutely, we can do My Little Ponies. I like him. I like him a lot. I remember him from my childhood. All right, so we've got a couple of different choices for My Little Pony. We have some random small ones that are out here. These little guys. Curious George. I remember seeing a Curious George at one point. I haven't seen him in many years, though. Run these guys? Yeah, absolutely. Let me check that I didn't individually list them. I don't think I did. So we'll use a random mini pull. Aw, thank you, sweet girl. Nana K got to... Well, that scared me. Nana K got to 1,000. That was a great show. We're going to run this guy. This one's a little purple one. Purple hair, purple head. This big. Little one. There's the feet. Thank you for looking at that one. And here's a little yellow one. This one's running. Yellow guy. Pink hair. There's the feet. There we go. Thank you for looking at that one. Those are the two little ones I have. And then I have a big old bag over here of My Little Ponies. Let me get this bag out. Let me see here. All right. I know there's some in the Buy It Now. Don't know. I don't know that I have them out here for you to see, but they are, yeah. So T003, T015 are My Little Ponies that are in the Buy It Now. Or you can just type pony, like I just did, rather than overcomplicating things and trying to remember my number. All right, we got this bag of ponies. Let's go through these guys. I don't know who they are. This one is a Pegasus. Pegasus pony. These are definitely played with. They would need to be cleaned up. Definitely have the little My Little Pony thing on them. And if I push the button, it should run. Nope. Okay, we'll run it here. There we go. Oh, it's because I put them on the keyboard. That's why I couldn't click. So this one's a Pegasus, a blue Pegasus, My Little Pony. 213 Angie, are you still here, my dear? Are you still watching? Just checking, 'cause you asked. Here's a yellow one. Orange one? I don't know. My Little Pony, a little stamp on the foots. I think when I originally looked these up, they were G3. So that's all I know. And there's more bins of ponies. I just need to list them, because I like having stuff preloaded. Here's another little baby one. Little white one with the My Little Pony bottom on it. Like I said, they've been played with. Let's see. Oh, what did I do? I must have really sat something on there, so we'll run it from over here. That one. I never got into My Little Pony. Some people know all of their names. And you guys can make me offers. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Pin. Unpin. Pin. There we go. Now I got my buttons back. I hate it when I lose my buttons. Here's a pink one with sparkly hair. Were they around when you were little? I think they were around when I was little too. I never got into them. That one's running. I'm going to say this is a pretty good indication that the person that asked for My Little Ponies probably isn't here anymore. So, if you guys want to continue to see My Little Ponies, you just let me know. I'm going to set them aside and keep running other stuff. I definitely was not a girly girl. My mom tried, though, and she tried to put me in dresses. I came back with skinned knees. Okay. So I have a bunch of littles here. I don't know if you guys want to pick some little ones or if you want me to continue to show what I had preloaded. Keep showing what I loaded, because that's why I loaded it. Yep. That one. That little guy is up here. Look at the little bobblehead. Look at the little bobblehead. Super cute. That's running. Don't know his name. Don't know these characters. Checking the zoom and the lighting. Thank you for looking. What do you guys want to see? If you hold up any cats, I'm poking my eye out. I would never do that to you, Tina. I would never try to entice you with cats. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at the calico kitty. So cute. Look at that. Meow, meow. Little tush tag. It doesn't look like Meowchi, though. Meowchi's classy cat. Classy cat. And then there aren't any other cats, so it's pretty safe to not, you don't have to look away. Meow, meow. Arlene. Look at her little tag. Isn't she cute? This is the last cat that I know of today in this show. It's a cute cat. Nice try. You can't blame a girl for trying. You know, you give me direction, I like direction. It takes very simple comments for me to go, oh yeah, let's do that, instead of everything I had planned. Who's Janice? Oh wait, I have another cat. I forgot about this cat. I have another cat. Let me show you. It's a Barbie cat. Look at a posable cat that says Barbie on it. See the Barbie? Who is Janice? Why does she keep saying that? But that's not my name. If you want to be stern, you have to use my name and my middle name. Yeah, it's a Barbie cat. Oh, absolutely. You just tell me why wasn't it? I don't see another pre-bid, honey. You need to tell me what number it is. Oh, you're really reaching. That's like, so's your face. So somebody told me a really cool joke the other day. Because, I like dad jokes. Hang on, there's another cat. You gotta see this cat. This cat is gonna be in my Halloween show. If he doesn't sell. TM002. You got it, girl. Look at this guy. Look at him. How freaking cool. Hello, Miss Tina. That's my friend. That's my friend. Allow to moderate. Follow my mods, you guys. Look at him. This looks like the really creepy vintage paper mache kind of thing, but it is not. It's like sculpted plastic or something. It's probably sculpted resin or something like that. But it's definitely primitive and folksy and handmade. A couple of his little stitches are coming out. Is that an artist? Is Joanna Parker an artist? But I'm going to run this guy just in case. Otherwise, he's going in my Halloween show. It's the stuff in Home Goods. I don't know. I do know that this was buried pretty deep in my mom's estate. So I don't think Home Goods was a thing when this guy was. And he's got no tag or anything like that. But we are going to make him super creepy. All right, let me get Miss Sue's going here. She got a little pup. Yeah, I don't see a pre-bid on that little pup. But if you want him, there he is. Look how cute he is. Adorbs. Oh, really? I'll have to take a look. Because I don't have to have stuff. This little pup is running. Thank you, Suzanne. This little PVC guy. You won't see the pre-bid on this show. Oh, because he's on another I got it. Thank you, ma'am. Cute, cute, cute. Cute stuff. Let's see if there's any other. We got Care Bears. We got little Care Bears. What else we got here? We got all kinds of little stuff. Let me see if I can bring this little camera over so we can do a scan. I've never done a scan. I'm not set up for a scan. But you know what? I can wing it. I can totally wing it. So let me put that down. And let me untangle some cords here. I got this. I totally got this. I can figure out how to scan without making you guys dizzy. Take that little plug out. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to switch the camera around. Look at all the littles. Jan the scanner. Oh yeah, this light is not doing justice. So we're going to turn it off. All right, I need to adjust this a little bit. I need to make it a little more manageable in my hands if I'm going to do a scan. There, that's better. We got Pokemon, we got Care Bears, we got Ryan's World. That guy's a little Disney guy. He's preloaded. Not all of these are preloaded. Some of them are preloaded. I want to have them all preloaded because preloading gives me this very strange satisfaction of having things preloaded and not doing randoms. It's like they're officially processed. I'm trying with the camera here. We got some more littles up there. That one's a little flocked one. Got some Paw Patrol. There's another dog. Here's another dog. And another dog. And a raccoon or a skunk or something. I don't know. He's flocked. There's a little dinosaur. There's another little dog. Another dog. Another dog. Let's see what else we got. We got... This one's like a transformer thing. You like open it up and it like can walk or whatever. Yeah, it's got like feet in it. I think that was a little McDonald's transformer or something. Yeah. That was planned. It was totally planned. I don't know what these guys are. They look like the teeniest, tiniest little transformers that I have ever seen in my entire life. There is a cat. You like that cat? Let's see. Pin. There. That little, it's choice. You pick something. It's running. And you pick something. Look at, there's Pirate Gold. From Pirates of the Caribbean. We got some cool stuff down here. These are more durables. Got some little minifigures. These are metal. These are Minecraft. Why? What's going to happen in 10 minutes? There's a little glittery dog. There's another Minecraft guy. He's metal. Oh, gotcha. There's some... Oh, what's the movie? The thing with the girl with the Let It Snow or Let It Go or... I know what I meant. Is that a Lottle Otter? Frozen, yes. A little otter. Which one? I don't see an otter. Oh, you mean this guy? I think this is a calico guy, but he's missing whatever was on his head. I think he's flocked. He's a calico critter. But whatever was on, he needs a hat because he's got a hole on his head. Run this again in case anybody wants to. Oh, is it ears? You think it's a rabbit? I don't think that's where his ears go. He's a little calico critter. More little Minecraft metal guys. Oh, there's a little Mickey Mouse pin. There's some more Pokemon. The bears. A bug. There's some little drinks. There's another My Little Pony. I think those are more Durables or something like that. I still haven't looked all these guys up yet. And then there's some more up here. Look at these guys. Calico Critters. That's a Littlest Pet Shop one. There's Little Jesus. Everyone needs Little Jesus in their life. That's a Munchie Chi. Do you remember Munchie Chi? Munchie Chi was one of my most favorite toys. Run Jesus. We're gonna run Jesus. I'm gonna drop him down. We're gonna run Jesus for $2. $2 for Jesus. Isn't they cute? Munchie Chi. Furry, soft, and cuddly. Woohoo! Suzanne, you get a little Jesus in your life. Little Jesus. Jesus loves you. Munchie Chi was my favorite toy. And then let's see, we got a little Goofy back there. Those are one of those little Madame Alexander dolls. The little scarecrow guy. But I have so much to list, you guys. So much to get preloaded. And then those will be in Saturday's shows. Those are some very, very old tin toys. See, I'm still loading shelves here. What else we got in here that needs to be listed? I got an old Superman without a cape. I got a fuzzy spider. Yeah. And then all of the stuff that is listed. I still don't understand why they took away the pre-bid button. And that the pre-bid button is only on the app. Or not the app, the computer. Whoa, you guys got a little low. We're gonna come back up here. Apparently not with that one. We'll come back up like this. Oh, that's better. That's better. But yeah, I can only get the pre-bid button on the computer over here. You had it yesterday? On the app? I have it on the computer. It's been gone from my apps. On my iPad and my phones. Can't find them. Can't find them nowhere. All right, you guys. I've gone through just about everything that I loaded. It's 8:00 here in Western New York. I had a long day at work, so I am going to load more tomorrow and more Saturday morning. And I'm going to sell toys again on Saturday. And then I'm going to book out some new shows. And we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep listing and showing up and selling stuff. Because that's what we do. That's what us Whatnot girls do. Because all my Whatnot girls are in here. I love them. I love my... What do you mean you're picking up marbles? You better make sure you get them all, Miss Tina. It only takes one marble to knock your egg on the floor. Tomorrow. Yeah, New York in the house. You girls are awesome. All right, let's go see if we can find somebody to raid into. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging with me. I know you guys are not into toys, really, but you're here for me. So let me see. I've got some friends online. Let's see. Nikki is so blessed, only has 9 people. Let's go add to her fun. You guys drop a whole bunch of stuff in the chat when you get there. Make it exciting. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Suze.